What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about how you can make anything cinematic by yourself and with zero budget. So grab your camera, sit back, and let's get into it. Some people say it's a milestone. Some people say it's stupid. I mean, I enjoyed my time, but like, what do I do now? I mean, sometimes I even forget that I graduated. It's like, how am I going to contribute to society? What am I going to do with my life? Do I want to be stuck in a 9 to 5? Do I want to take on the struggles of an entrepreneur? It seems like it's every day the same thing. Think, eat, sleep. It's like I need $1 million idea so I can just get out of this cycle. But I don't know what to do. I'm not lost, I guess, but I don't have post-grad depression. Maybe I'm just a bum. Man, nah, I ain't no bum. Now, the first thing that you may run into when you are shooting by yourself is composition. Now, composition, especially when you're filming yourself, can be very tough, especially if you don't have a monitor. But luckily, Sony has a free app that can control your camera as well as monitor it. Now, without all that, if you're strictly just going off of your camera monitor, you can use what is called the rule of thirds. It's literally like this tic-tac-toe overlay, and you can place your subject either in the intersections or within the lines.
So this shot is gonna be hard because I basically need a top-down shot. So shoot, what I'm about to do is simply just like this. So as you can see, I'm holding on for dear life with this right here. I don't know if you can see that.
With that, you can practically have your composition nailed down. Just place yourself within those lines. Now, you can also break the rule of thirds as an artistic choice, but make sure it's intentional. Next, it's lighting. And I'm not talking about any big studio lighting that you have to pay thousands of dollars for. I'm talking about natural.
So you can see how lighting plays a big part because I literally don't have a window in my bathroom, so we're gonna use the other bathroom. And there's this big light coming through, as you can see. The camera right here, you can tell this is not my bathroom, but yeah.
Now, I do have my own set of lights, but believe it or not, I don't use it 80% of the time unless it's really needed or it's for studio. I love using natural lighting. Natural lighting is literally from God. Now, you can run into some disadvantages, whether that's, clouds passing by, the sun moving, but use natural lighting to your advantage. Especially if you're doing indoors, you can use the blinds literally to shape your light and direct your light to something. Now, I want to show you just how much lighting can affect. And of course, this is natural lighting. So you can see how I barely have it open. And I want this to shine right here. Watch this. Shines right on the pot. I love shooting the shadow side of all my subjects because it just gives me that depth that I'm looking for. Now, that's what creates that contrasty look that people put hand in hand when it comes to the word cinematic. Now, everybody loves to talk about golden hour when shooting natural light because the sun is low as well as it's soft and it's warm. But even if it's a gloomy day, now your light is diffused. Go ahead and use different things in the house to go ahead and shape your light, such as your blinds.
Literally, this is my lighting setup. A couple of my lamps, camera right there on the head, and a lamp up there. And boom, this is what we have. Use what's around me.
Now, another part of filming by yourself is literally getting creative, getting shots that you would want if you did have a crew or if you did have a second person working with you. Growing up, I remember watching Film Riot and creating a slider out of PVC tubing, metal pipes, and some metal pipe inserts, and I used to make a slider out of that, and it was like $25. You can literally use whatever is around you or whatever you have at your disposal to create captivating and creative shots.
Okay, we're gonna do the same thing again. It'll set up right here. It doesn't matter if it's crooked because I'm trying to simulate that y'all are the fork. So let's do it. So basically, we got the toothbrush and we got this, right? That little trigger here. So I'm just gonna have to hold it and hold the other hand to do that. So.
Simply by using what is around you and putting your creative juices to the test. Now, camera movement can be tricky when you're filming by yourself, but the best thing to do is use your editing techniques. For instance, keyframing. With keyframing, you can do zooms, you can do pans, you can do certain camera movements inside of your editing software.
So what I'm gonna do is simply click my clip, then go to effect controls, toggle the animation for scale, and we can leave this at 100, and we're gonna go forward a little bit, and let's just set it at 125. And boom, there you have your little zoom. Now you can also do crash zooms. So we can go ahead, type in transform, add it on top, then scroll all the way down and select this scale, and let's put it at, or let's say 200. And then we can go to our shutter angle, set it at 360, take off the composition shutter angle. And now you have this little zoom here. And when you put it closer, you can create these nice blur effects when you zoom in.
And filming by yourself can come with a lot of frustrations. Trust me.
I was just recording. This leg just wants to just pop off.
Things can break. You may have to do the shot 30,000 times. Just trust the process, because it gets better. And you'll be proud of yourself once you finish. So don't be discouraged. So there you have it. Shooting cinematically as well as by yourself and with no budget literally is possible. That's all I have for you guys today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment about your DIY adventures that you may have. Let's share tips. Let's create a community. I'm out.